Hello, my name is Zhatelier and welcome back for another episode of We the People as Sweden. In previous episode we got our troops mostly in... Actually, we did already break the defenses there. Perhaps it would be time. That wouldn't go all that well. What about the ranger? That also wouldn't go all that well. Now, the mercenary, we're gonna sacrifice you a little bit there. Okay, the light artillery took a lot of damage there. Now we've got a bit better chance of defeating that. Okay, we didn't defeat them yet. There we go, that's one dead. They've still got the settler militia there, but that's not going to last very long. I think next round we'll probably be able to defeat them, I hope. Not entirely sure, actually. Let's skip that round. I mean, we've got some more troops underway, so if we didn't win this yet, or if we don't win that yet, we'll probably be able to capture the town soon. They only got the settler militia, which, well, technically speaking, I don't think they'll attack out of there. They'd be foolish to do that. But yeah, so they might be recovering a little bit of hit points and all that, but that's alright. Let's actually go ahead and build up the chapel over here in Ostrorn, just to get the city be a bit more robust already. That's definitely going to help us. So we are going to set up another settlement. Right, so we've got that one in there. Did we have another? No, we didn't set up another there yet. We'll probably get that underway soon. And we've got, of course, that town in the hills there, or in that valley out there in the northwest. Oh, right, we've got the Hardy Pioneer. Right, that's draining the wetland. There's 4 rounds. What about in the Fort Catmanders? Are we... No, we haven't started the draining the wetland yet. Okay. Well, once we're done with the road upgrade in here, we might go ahead and do it. Maybe we'll upgrade the road there, and then go ahead and drain the wetland. So we might not be getting quite as much peat in the various towns, but we can get some more food, which would be ideal. Let's get to the next round. Oh, looks like William Penn's made a lot of money. They've got over 8,000 gold. Oh! Right, we fought off a jaguar, apparently. Wine preferred. Oh, I know where that picture is from. Roughly speaking, at least, it's from the Signalized Pirates. The, well, not the original, but the remake. Before remakes were cool. Right, so we can get... Actually, let's have a look at the settlement. That one's going to be trained. Can we get a lumberjack? No, we cannot. Could also get a farmer, I suppose. There's always need for those. Yeah, we'll get a farmer. Right, we've got the schoolhouse. Completely exurapture. We do have not... Or we don't have a courthouse there yet. We've still got a decent law, though, so I don't suppose we need that too badly. We do also... Oh, right, we've got the breeding pen. We have not brought... Oh, we needed to bring a geese or something in here, didn't we? Because that's why we need to get a herder in here. We need to get one in here. We also need to bring some geese from Spike, and we'll be feeding a whole lot of population from here at that point. We're still getting... Whoa, we're getting 12 horses per round? Right. That is a whole lot. No, in that case, so what are we actually going to do in here? We don't... Well, actually, we do have the winery already in here. We've got a little bit of pottery. That is slowly being purchased. Got a whole lot of fruits. I mean, I suppose if we're getting 18 per round, yeah, we're getting 18 per round. That's a decent bit. We do not have any stone or clay here yet. At least we're getting some tools, but that's not really going to be sufficient yet. I suppose if we're going to get the geese in here... I suppose it could also be... It's either geese or pigs in there. If we were to get pigs... I suppose we could bring in some pigs from Port Albertus, for example, in here. Well, they've got a load in there, let's just say. So that might be okay for the cannery. You know what? No, we'll build the courthouse first. That's going to be still good for culture and all that. Right, speaking of culture, we just got the chapel completed in Ostrorn. To be fair, we did pay for it, so it's not really a surprise that it's got completed. Let's get the docks in there, I think, at this point. Ooh, and there we go. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff here. That is a... we've got 5,000. How much? Ooh, okay, these are still quite expensive. I'm just going to go ahead and sell... Right, we can't actually load anything from the docks there. Right, let's head back to Spike, I think, for now. No, we don't need the first. We've got plenty. Right, so this farmer, we're going to send that to Mastani. Same with the colonists, so those are all settling there. Ooh, expert cotton planter. There we go, that's good. And the expert miner, that can join in there. The veteran... Oh, what do they have there? Expert steel hunter. Oh. Okay, we can't really win that one, although this, perhaps we can. Let's see, close combat could be okay. What's the, looter would be pillaging. Get the close combat. And, okay, there are still pretty low chances of winning. What about this thing? Siege weapons. And the close combat could still be okay. Forced march. I don't know if I wanted that one. The lawkeeper. That could be useful. I think we're going to go for the close combat. Okay, we've got a fairly good chance of winning that. Okay, we did win that. And now we can defeat the... There we go. We'll install a new governor. I do like the location of this town. We'll start by building the walls. And we'll set up the troops to heal up there. I'll get the artillery in there. And the hemp planter that can join the town. Oh, right, the missionary won the jaguar here. Right, I forgot about that. Get a bit of a... Oh, actually... Either the wild animal hunter... I suppose that would increase the attack against a lot of the animals. So yeah, we'll do that one. We'll go back to... Actually, is there a town nearby other than... No, it's just that one. We'll go back there. Alright, we started Butcher's house now. Oh, we've got Elder Statesman over here. Ho ho ho. There we go, let's get that into work. And actually, can we... we're going to get the Master Carpenter over there soon enough. We do not want to move the herder over here away from the pigs. I mean, we're getting 14 pigs per round. That is a massive amount. We also don't want to move the carpenter, so I guess the breacher can be moved maybe to get some more health right now. Because, yeah, the health was, it wasn't too bad yet, but it was getting a bit low. Alright, the brigantine, we can load up some stuff from here, I hope. Actually, we got the trek, so let's, so never mind there for now. We'll unload everything from there. And I think what we'll do is we'll just go ahead and load up some stuff from Oaththorn again. And then the brigantine, let's have a look. What do we have to load up in here? We've got some rice. Still got a lot of hardwood, but that's going to be used for the ships. So I'm not going to worry about that too much. We've still got plenty of coal and ore, which is quite nice. Oh, there's gems. Take some of that. How much geese do we have now? We could take another 100 from there, I guess. That'd be another 500. Although, if we go and sell those to Africa, that might not be a terrible idea. We could also go ahead and take some of the cattle, for example. Okay, we don't want to load up everything from there. Of course, is that... Oh, actually, the pottery is also quite good in Africa. Let's have a look at the stuff. So we can get 3 things. Still get some geese. Like 100 geese. Okay, 100 cattle. And then what else do we want to load up from here? We've got a whole lot of fruits, which we're not actually utilizing right now. We've got also quite a bit of cowhide. Ooh, actually, we'll take some milk. Right, let's go ahead and sell this one off to Africa. And then we've got a treasure that can sit in here for a little while. Oh, right, a caravel. Let's unload the stuff there. And I suppose since we got the town there, what... Ooh, that's a lot of gold. And the sugar planter has just arrived. Let's settle a town here. Get a Fort Giraffe. And actually, no, we can't have a pier here, but I suppose we can get the village hall at least. And the sugar planter can already join in there. And I suppose let's go out and down that whale. Hey, commander of the fleet. An admiral. Ooh. That's quite tasty. Ah, right, the shallow coast, shallow coast. There's the coast. Hello. So we've got a town guard and light artillery. Yeah, no, that's not really going to do too much against us. Right, a Grand Admiral. Or Great Admiral. This could be pretty good for that. Yeah, I'm just going to go and send this to Oaththorn for now. To then put on potentially on that Royal Man of War. But yeah, that is 4 rounds of... Oh, right, we've got a lot of troops there already. Where's the... Oh, yeah, this is the line infantry. This is going to be quite important. Line infantry and the artillery can probably start making their way up here already. There's some natives in there, but that shouldn't be a huge issue. They do have a veteran light artillerist in there. And they got a town guard, which is also elite, I think, maybe? It seems to be a free colonist, though, so I'm not entirely sure, actually. Just going to go out and build up the wall over here in Mustani. And how are we working on the stable here? Slowly, so we'll go out and build that up. That's going to allow us to get more goats going. And then I suppose the Viva shop up here will need to pay for it anyway. Because we don't have the tools. I mean, we've got some tools being produced, but Ah, no, we don't actually have any tools being produced. Well, I'll switch that to be doing some ore mining then again. I'll eventually get that as an expert miner. And, ooh, we're still losing 1 sheep per round, but I guess that's not the end of the world. I suppose once we get more of the Liberty's Eye going up here, which I believe it has gone up again a tiny bit, so we are now losing, indeed, just 1 sheep per round. So we can keep that going for a while until the Liberty's Eye gets to like 10%. Then I believe we'd be turning that around more or less. At least close enough, I reckon. Right, so the printing press in Fort Sir Jody is going to be almost done. The stable in Taz is still not really completed, so let's go and give that a bit of a boost so we can get more chicken. Actually, that reminds me, Fort Sir Jody, what are you doing with the pigs? We're not butchering them yet. But once we get... Oh, right, and we do need to pay for that, I guess, to get that done. But yeah, we need to get a butcher in here. Well, maybe not the butcher direct, although it probably wouldn't hurt, to be fair. Yeah, we're getting 5 pigs there. Because, of course, it's not quite as a good location as over here in Port Albertus, with the actual pigs thing in there. Right, let's get to the next round, shall we? We have already captured 1 city, and we've got now 13-point difference to the Russians. Oh, something got attacked. Not entirely sure what or where. Oh, Memzesar. Enemy sloop has withdrawn from combat with your smuggling ship. The smuggling ship was attacked when destroyed by Portuguese Royal Frigate. Ah, okay. 10 victories. Oh, there we go. Right, the Vivo shop is complete. We could get the... I suppose we still don't have the tool production properly in here. Let's have a look at the city itself. What do we need in here? We've got the dye shop already. We've got the clothes making in here. Set up, at least in theory. Do we need the spice trader in here? I mean, we could potentially bring some of the spices in here and then turn that stuff into other things. But right now, I think the food is still going to be a bit of an issue in increasing the population here too much further. Actually, can we... Well, no, we can't get any of the vehicles. We could get some construction supplies. I mean, one thing that I haven't really been doing is getting, like, the various points. Like, if we got 26, so we could get, like, 78. Whatever points we want, really. So, that's not necessarily a terrible idea. We don't necessarily need the exploration points. I think we've got that recently. I'm going to get some more political points. That's going to open up possibilities for a lot of things. Right, we've got the stable. We'll eventually switch that around, but right now I think that's actually not a terrible waste because we don't really have the tools or anything like that, and we don't have the population there to even utilize it better enough right now. Of course, that's not going to be the case for too long, hopefully. Oh, there we go. We're getting 2 goats around. There we go. That's good. So is there anything that we need to upgrade here? Oh, right, we've got a Master Butcher. Now, we don't really want to use the Master Butcher quite yet, but we can definitely turn more of the stuff there. We've got a bit of tools being produced. We've still got we've got a little bit stone, but not that much, actually. Health is good. I suppose we could get, like, the warehouse, for example, in here, but that wouldn't really increase any productions. It would just allow us to store more stuff in here. Grand Horse and Cattle Market. Oh, wow. That'd be quite something. Now, to be fair, we are getting some sugar in here, and I suppose we could potentially get some cocoa from Oathsworn. So we could potentially get some chocolate. On the other hand, we are going to get the, eventually the goat skins in here. Although probably not very quickly. Actually, I'm going to build the windmill. That's going to give us a bit more food. I mean, it's not like we're starving here in Fort Dad either. Oh, right, there we go. There's the printing press. Let's have a look at the town. We're still getting a lot of fur. But we do also get a lot of food out of it, so I'm not going to stop doing that. Pigs are still slowly increasing, hopefully. We do not have a courthouse in here. Nor do we have the school. I think I'm going to go and get the courthouse real quick. That's going to give us a bit more culture as well. Oh, and there we go. We've got the stable it has. Let's actually have a look. How many... oh, we're getting 10 chickens per round. Okay, we need the butchers in here. Stat. So we'll start building that one. We could actually just spend the money to build it. Getting so many chickens that we need to start getting more food from that. Right. So we've got the walls in Mastani. I'm going to go and get the tavern actually there. Ooh. Lord, the new admiral eats and drinks constantly and spends more time with women than with the new recruits. Oh, so food stockpiles of Pokemania go down, or we... Yeah, we could probably afford... Oh. Ah, we'd lose the admiral, but we'd get a sloop. Yeah, we'll spend a bit of money. Ooh, right, so this would be the Francisco Vasquez Coronado. Let's have a look at the big picture. So that is a military one, is it? No, that was the one that we checked last, isn't it? I believe that is an Explorer. No, that's a Carolyn Lynn. Not a religious. No, we got that one previously. Oh, not recently-ish. Is it Trader? No. I suppose it is military then. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. I mean, we could get a Conquistador, but the resources from that aren't really that great. So we kind of save up the political points, quite frankly. And then maybe try and get something over here. Oh, right. Ooh. Yeah, the political advisors, there's quite a few of them taken already. The next 3 have already been taken. William Taylor would be the next one. That would increase the bakeries. Well, that wouldn't actually be too bad. But of course, then... ooh, the extra law is quite good. But yeah, I think we're going to say no on that one. We don't use the cavalry that much yet. Ooh. Okay, let's go out and send this off. Back to... Oh, right, yeah, we got the news town there. I'm going to send that to Spock. No, we'll send that to Spike, actually. And then we've got a whole lot of goods over here, which is going to be worth a lot of money. Yeah, there we go. 4,000 almost. I do wonder... So the Galleon can't really transport that much stuff, so I'm just going to go ahead and send that back to... we'll send it to Spike. So we've got a lot of ships heading back to our main port. Which is understandable. Oh, right. Did we... Yeah, we just upgraded the roads there. We'll go ahead and upgrade this particular road. And then we've got the expert farmer that can join the settlement. And the converted native can join the settlement. And can we... yeah, let's go and bombard the fortress or fortifications. The native mercenary can get a bit of extra close quarters combat. We'll start healing that one. The light artillery, probably going to go ahead and sit there for a moment. And call that up. Ah, right. Yeah. What do we have actually in there? We don't even know. Well, other than unrest. But I suppose that should be going down, in theory. So the expert seal hunter, I guess we'll just heal that up. It doesn't actually need to heal, mind you, but we'll heal it anyway. And the ranger, we could probably get some more close quarters combat for this as well. Start healing up in there, in the neighborhood, and let's go ahead and get this mine up here, shall we? It's going to be +2 at least for the gemstones. We'll heal up that unit, and oh, right, we got a treasure from here. Oh ho ho ho! Send that to Spike. And speaking of which, oh right, we've got the wagon train over here, so we've got some gemstones. Oh right, the smuggling ship, did he actually manage to get back, or was it, no, I think it was sank, wasn't it? So it got the leaking ship, and then it got sank. Right, how much do we have tools in here? Probably not a whole lot, no, not enough, well, I mean, we've got enough for the ship, but not much beyond that, currently. I'd probably go ahead and figure out locations where we could bring some more wood into our town there. Oh, there's a lot of stuff waiting at Town in the Hills again. But yeah, I suppose Anderson's got quite a bit of stuff there, so we'll go and bring some of that back in. Ooh, another treasure. Huh. Alright then. I guess at this point we'll just go ahead and group these up somewhere in here. The crows are quite friendly to us at least, so we don't need to worry about them too much. Get to the hillside up here, or up the mountains. But yeah, if we can capture that town as well, then the Danes, I mean, they probably don't like me too much. I do actually wonder, would they take a peace deal already? Let's celebrate friendship and modesty. Oh, well, there we go. So we got the gold mine. And there's no risk of them taking it back for the time being. Good. We can enjoy our peace once again. I'm going to build up the dock over here at Oaththorn. Also need to get the health up in here by the looks of it. So maybe we'll go ahead and start working on the medical office from the get-go. We'll have a little bit extra troops over here on the west now, but that's alright. We'll probably start building up of troops for potential war against the Portuguese again, which they've got a whole lot of miners in there. Expert miner, expert miner, expert miner, expert miner, expert miner. I wonder if they're doing a bit of mining in here. I wonder. Well, let's get to the next round, shall we? Now that we've got a bit of peace. Now, we've got a decent advantage in terms of score, at least for now. I haven't checked the production totals. I suppose we probably did affect the Danish production a tiny bit, but I don't think it wasn't that much. It was only a small town that we captured from them. So they are still probably the leading one, but we'll need to wait until the next round to check that. Ooh, we've got expert lumberjack somewhere. Right, let's see. It's a butcher's house in Taz. Right, who could we actually send in there to do butchering? We don't have a lot of people in the city itself. I mean, the food is okay right now, but getting 11 chickens, that's going to be skyrocketing fairly quickly. We're getting a bit of extra iron in here, and a whole lot of peat, actually. Right, so we don't really have that many things in there to utilize. I mean, we could probably get something like the schoolhouse, or... Oh, in theory, we could do pottery in there directly. So we'll get the village courthouse. Oh. It's very strange. For several days, a giant whale has been following our ship. It's like he's waiting to attack us when we're not paying attention. Wait, what is this? He's throwing around us mid-ships. Okay, we'll get 5 XP and we'll get attacked. You build harbors in 5 cities before any other colony could. And you now have support from an influential trading company. Choose your reward. So we'll get 3,000 gold. We don't actually need that badly. Oh, a frigate. That could be quite handy. Or brigantine. I'm going to get the frigate. Our colonies are thrilled with the first shipments of down with Europe. Oh, I suppose it may have been the first full shipment, or something like that. They want to increase taxes by another 1%. I guess, yeah. We're producing so much down that we can't afford not to sell that. Oh, slaves from Africa. I guess we could buy a few. Ah, right, so it was a Gazoo Raptor that got the new lumberjack. And I suppose we got, yeah... I'll just go ahead and put another one in here. Sure, why not? So, that's 18 wood per round. Well, oh, yeah, we should definitely send some of that to Spike for sure. Now, we've got the Pioneer, we've got the Plantation in here. We could get the... Well, I suppose we could start with one of these mines. Go for the iron ore deposit first. Let's send in our ship down to Oathsworn. And this one, we can go ahead and load up a bit of a gold and silver actually as well. My goodness. Even got goats and pigs in here. Oh wow. Right, well, let's go ahead and deliver this to Oathsworn. There we go. And then the light artillery, that can probably sit tight there. The seal hunter cannot join the town yet, but I suppose we could send this up to Oathsworn instead. And we'll go ahead and keep sending this one over there now. Let's see, we could probably move up to there. Oh, there's a town. Ah, right, we've got the frigate. I believe we might have our frigate get attacked soon enough. But let's, or not attacked, but enlisted by the king. Send one of these to Taz, because I know that we need some stuff there. Then another slave could probably go to... Guess, Tailspin Kazoo... No, oh. Right. One of the... You got... Oh, right, how are we doing on food in Spokomania? Actually, not that bad. We'll send that to do mining there. And then another slave, I guess we could go for... Somewhere we could get... Actually, we'll go for Fort Giraffe. Well, this light artillery can stay here, the Great Admiral can stay there, and then we got the Trek. We'll take a bit of the grapes, I suppose. And some red pepper. And coca leaves, and coca pods. How are we looking over there? Well, we've got a little bit of extra. That's Mustane looking like. Okay, so they've got a bit of cotton and furs in there. I think we're just going to go and deliver this to Spike. And then, did we get attacked? Well, first of all, we've got a whole lot of whale and meat, so I'm just going to go ahead and run away. And we've got a wagon over here. Actually, unsung, yeah, we got a bit of wood. Actually, no, we had a whole lot of wood in Kazoo, so we'll go and pick up some stuff from there. Oh, it goes all the way around. Well, I suppose it did faster, so I guess that's fine. We will eventually have the road go through here, but it's not quite yet done. Let me actually go ahead and give the whaling ship orders to get all the way to Spike, so that we don't forget about that. And then let's have a look at the victory conditions, because I did mention about that. So now we've got 1,300. But the highest, which is still the Danes, have 4,800, so that's a difference of 2,500. That's almost 3 times as much as what we have. So that is a bit of a rough one to deal with. Population we've got now at 3.3%, and we've got independence at 10%. So I suppose it's not the worst, but yeah, there's a lot of work to be done there. I do wonder if we could get probably a town there. And that is something that we can actually sail up here as well with any boat that is needed. But it wouldn't necessarily be that great of a town. I think we should focus on the things that are going to be very good, like all these various deposits, like the red pepper plants over there, for example, and the mushroom is going to be good for food. But then, like the cotton plants over there, that'd be quite nice. There is the mineral resource over there, so getting a town right there would actually be quite nice. It would have a bit of fishing, potential for either farmlands or maybe some pig farming over there, actually. Speaking of which, we did not pick up the pigs over here yet, did we? No. Oh, right, where's the, right, the wagon's going up to there. So, Kazoo up to, I guess we'll go ahead and pick up some of the, at least the wood. Maybe some of the fruits as well, and bring that to Spike. Because Spike is in need of a lot of wood. I mean, at least we go through a decent chunk of it now, so there is that. Oh, I just realised we got the 2 captains in there that could have gone for the frigate, but you know what, we'll wait until next round to see if the king actually demands that for like 10 rounds or so. Because if you do put stuff in that, I don't know if it keeps the upgrades and all that. Yeah, there we go. Royal Navy has christened one of our finest ships to aid in campaign against the Barbary Pirates. How shall we respond? So the frigate is lost in 10 rounds. Subtract between 0 and 200 from your treasury, receive 1 frigate. Okay, but I guess the max tax rate goes down to 45%. So we'll do that. It's mentioning the cause I lied about the acquisition of our first warships. We have been promised that once we have a war fleet of at least 6 warships, frigate or larger, His Majesty will deliver one of his finest Royal Men of Wars to us as flagship for our fleet. Alright, we'll start building a fleet soon enough. But yeah, there we go. We can sell a bit of stuff in here. I suppose since we are here, we could potentially get some... The extra red pepper planter might not be a terrible thing for Oathsworn. We'll purchase one of those. Is there anything over here that we need desperately? We're not really, no. We don't necessarily need the slaves too much. I mean, you know, we could maybe have a few mulattoes, but I don't think we need those even too much. We've got expert cotton planter already, but we can probably get a second one, actually, for Mastani. Let's go ahead and send that to... I guess we can actually stop by at Port Arbreches. We got some... Oh! Okay, we get 62 stones. Pretty good. Right, so this one's going to get in here and work on the... Actually, switch that to do some toolsmithing. And then this one's going to be working as a miner. Then Taz, do we have... Oh, we're not getting... Okay, hold on a minute. That needs to start producing lumber. Then you can get to work on the carpentry, and then we're going to get a miner up here. There we go. Although, I still don't have a butcher. Well, you know what, actually... Let's get that working as a butcher then. Chicken. That's +3 food. It's almost actually +4. But yeah, so we can get the growth in here in a few rounds, so that should definitely help. We've got the harder pine. Oh, right. Oh, there we go. We're getting hemp. We could alternatively get tobacco, but I think the hemp is going to be actually pretty good for a coastal town. Actually, very, very good for a coastal town. The town is still growing very quickly as well. So we got all of that upgraded. There's the wetland over there, which I suppose right now is a farmland, right? Yeah, it is a farmland, so we could probably go ahead and dry that as well. Or turn that into a bit more profitable area. And let's go and get a mine over here. Oh, and there we go. We've got the cocoa trees. And actually, what I suppose I could do is I'm just going to go ahead and build a bit of a road going through here to Kazab. Ooh, right. And we did get... Actually, let's get the navigation here. And we can get... Oh, merchant vessel. Get another navigation. And we'll get to Spike. And, right, native mercenary that can sit there, defend. We have healed up with this town here. Oh, right, that's actually a town that we haven't been to. The failed trader still got... Oh, right now that's some other natives in here. So let's continue working our way there, and then let's go out and load up some lumber and some fruits from here. Deliver those to Spike. And what do we have? We've got a galleon. So I suppose... Oh, actually, we could load up that on the... You know, actually, well, both of the galleons could probably have a bit of a boost. We're a captain. So for this one, I do actually wonder. There's the... Well, the navigation would be okay. That would give us to 6 movement. Mobility would be actually not bad either. We'll take that one. We'll get both at least to 1. And let's have a look. What do we have waiting in here? Well, we've got a lot of stone. We've got a bit of gems. Take that one. And we've got a lot of cowhides. We're actually getting 6 per round. We're not really using that. We'll get some of the milk. And we'll get some of the cowhides. We've got a lot of whale fat. We are getting some of the train oil now. Which would have a... Oh, wow, there's a massive demand for it locally. Getting basically 1 per round right now extra. Alright then. We're going to get some of the fruits, I guess. And then what else do we have that we could spare? I mean, we've got a lot of provisions, but we're not making any in here. We do also have quite a few coats, I suppose. Which, yeah, we are producing like 5 per round, so we could take some of that. And then we've got room for 1 more item, I guess. What do we want? What do we want? I guess the cocoa pods? I wouldn't mind transferring those into actual cocoa, though, and that would give us a lot more money. Or we could then use the sugar and cocoa to turn that into chocolate. You know what? Actually, we'll take the feathers instead. Right, I'll send that to Europe. That's oh, wait, didn't we have a treasure there? Maybe we did. Well, oh well. Right, Caravel, let's unload the stuff there. Let's go and pick up some more stuff from that Danish town. Start unloading it into Oatsworn, and then we can start utilizing those. But I do see that we are actually out of time for this episode. So if you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll check out the links down below in the description. But other than that, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.